Oh, and there was a portrait of a gruesome-looking fellow. Ratcarrow, I think you said? Yes, that was it.
Oh, a founder of the hospital, do you think?
Pensa no que ele vê, ele ouve.
Invented a curse. One that expels entrails.
Oh,
Pensa que a gente
what
ouve,
was
né?
that called?
The entrail
Ele
expelling
ouve as
curse.
coisas de alguém.
Ah,
manja.
yes. Very clear then. What to expect with that one.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you,
Shall we?
Professor.
Shall we? Shall we? Professor Weasley.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
Revelio.
a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Vamos dar
Thought
duas
he
latas
might
e mais
help
uma
you
coca.
use the room once you find it. There's no
Pergunta,
chance I'm
pergunta.
clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I
Those-
suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Ah, é pra trocar as duas coca-latas por uma coca. Evanesco.
Splendid.
Evanesco.
Now, cast Evanesco on... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Ela podia trocar, né? Só.
Is that... Goodness. My old
Cara,
school
eles vão
bag.
mandar mesmo, daí eles
I
mandam só.
wondered where that had got to.
Mandam só 2 litros e
Can't
foda-se.
believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look.
Confirma com ela, vai ser os 2
Give
lanches
you
e
an
2
opportunity
coca-latas
to
aí.
explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Mais a coca 2 litros.
Revelio.
Vai pagar como sim? Débito?
Dear, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
Mentira pra não ouvir.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
Hã? 67?
Revelio.
Hã?
Accio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Accio.
Não sei como é que chega ali. Não sei.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Tá tudo cheio, meu. Ele tem que... É melhor dar o remédio e deixar em casa descansando. Vai lá perder tempo, se vai ficar 6, 7 horas no hospital lá vai virar noite.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a
Só
friend
fiquei lá por
since
causa do
I was a
atestado. Senão
second
tinha
year.
ficado...
We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying
Não consigo
eyes.
trocar para português esse jogo maldito.
Brilliant.
It's a nice game.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
It's just a game for one shot.
Precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Ah, tem um livro lá bem perto. Tá porra aqui. Pô, tá acontecendo. Magia. Magia.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Ela cai tudo em cima dele.
What to say and what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. Understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Pra identificar os itens. Não vai marcar aqui, ô caralho. Esse óculos é muito feio. Nossa, esse óculos é pior ainda, gente. Bota aqui.
Revelio. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk is an invaluable resource.
Vai marcar aqui. Não vai marcar não, acho.
I imagine the desk of description will come
Esse
in
óculos
handy.
horrível, gente.
It will.
Deus
I
do
hope
céu.
you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring
Pavão.
objects. I'll teach you.
Então vai ficar tudo torto, hein?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Cara, tem que demora todo esse tempo pra fazer a poção. Mais uma. Ué, Potion Station. Como assim, Potion Table?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Aqui é minha casa.
Underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Revelio. I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
Tem
Then
uma
we may
porrada.
begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Floor. floor. Wall decoration.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering
Alterations.
spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Meu Deus, isso é muito bosta. Isso. Achei meio bosta, eu achei meio bosta essa parte.
Just aim your wand at any... item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Aí, provavelmente nem vou aparecer aqui. Como é que eu altero a cor? E a cor? Como é que eu altero a cor?
Revelio.
Vou meter um bagulho gigante. O vermelho ficou legal.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Ah, já fiz.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or using the altering spell.
Cara, ele parece um negócio de Elden Ring.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance.
Parece um negócio de Elden
don't
Ring
you
lá,
think?
a árvore.
Eek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in a forbidden forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Obscuro.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Que isso? Meu Deus, tem uma porrada de coisa, dá pra fazer isso aí. Caralho.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good.
Esse óculos
I'll leave you
horrível,
to
gente.
it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Caralho, tem muita coisa pra gente fazer, gente.
Revelio.
Bom, perdido eu tinha que aprender aqui. Vou voltar aqui agora, tem que... Vou voltar aqui. Ficou legalzinho até minha casa. Minha caça. Aí tem uma luta, uma coisa assim de luta. Onde que era aquela luta? Ao Engardo Leviosa. Putz, tem que achar uns bagulho. Achar essa pessoa de fogo, eu não consegui ainda. Adquire veneno nos tentáculos. Eu tenho, acho, não tem?